You've been told to eat more fiber, but some foods do more than just keep you regular. You've heard it a million times. Just eat more fiber. It's the go-to advice for pretty much everything, from staying regular to dropping a few pounds. But what if I told you that some of those healthy, fiber-packed foods might be making your digestive issues worse? What if the very thing you're eating to fix your gut is the cause of the bloating, the gas, and the discomfort you're trying to escape? It's a seriously frustrating loop. You think you're doing all the right things, but you still feel all wrong on the inside. Well, this isn't about just cramming more bran into your diet and hoping for the best. This is about getting smart with your food. Today we're going way beyond the tired advice of more fiber. We're uncovering 7 foods that don't just keep you regular. These are multitasking powerhouses that can truly upgrade your gut health from the inside out. They feed the good guys in your gut, calm down inflammation, and build a digestive system that's tough and resilient. And I'm not just going to list them. I'm going to show you exactly how to sneak them into your life. No sweat. So if you're ready to leave the generic advice behind and discover the strategic foods that deliver real results, you're in the right place. Let's get into it. First up is a fuzzy little fruit that punches way above its weight class, the kiwi fruit. You might see it as just a pop of color in a fruit salad, but it's a total game changer for your digestion. What makes kiwi so special isn't just its fiber, which is pretty solid at about 2 to 3 grams per 100 grams. The real magic is a unique enzyme it carries called actinidin. Think of actinidin as a natural little digestive helper. Its main gig is to break down protein, but its work doesn't stop there. Studies have shown that this powerful enzyme helps move things smoothly and efficiently through your digestive tract. This isn't just about speed, it's about comfort. Clinical studies have consistently shown that eating kiwi regularly leads to more frequent trips to the bathroom, softer stools, and an overall easier experience. For anyone who's fought the good fight against constipation, that's the trifecta of relief. Plus, kiwis are packed with water. Proper hydration is a non-negotiable for maintaining bowel health because it helps bulk up the stool and makes it easier to pass. The combination of fiber, water, and the powerhouse enzyme actinidin makes kiwi a uniquely brilliant tool for staying regular. So, how do you work this genius food into your routine? It's ridiculously easy. Simply slice one in half and scoop out the contents with a spoon. For the most significant impact, aim for about 2 kiwis a day. They're fantastic in smoothies, where they add a tangy kick that cuts through greens like spinach. You can also add them to your morning yogurt or oatmeal, which we'll cover later. The key is just being consistent. Making this one small change can lead to some vast improvements in your digestive comfort. Next up, let's talk about 2 of the most popular fruits on the planet, pears and apples. They seem basic, but they are foundational to a healthy gut for some very specific and frankly genius reasons. They offer a 1-2 punch that makes them amazing for bowel health. Firstly, both pears and apples are rich in fiber. A single medium pear packs about 5.5 grams of it, which is a nice chunk of your daily goal. And critically, they have both soluble and insoluble fiber. Insoluble fiber is the roughage that doesn't dissolve in water. It acts like a broom, sweeping through your intestines and adding bulk, which helps things move along. Then you've got the soluble fiber, like the pectin in apples, which dissolves in water and forms a gel. This gel softens everything up, making it much easier to pass and helping you avoid straining. But their genius doesn't stop with fiber. Pears and apples are also rich in natural sugars, such as fructose and sorbitol. These have a mild, natural laxative effect because your small intestine doesn't fully absorb them. Instead, they travel to your large intestine and pull water in through osmosis. This flood of water softens stool even more and gets things going, offering gentle relief. And of course, the high water content of the fruits themselves helps keep everything hydrated and moving smoothly. To get the most out of these, eat them raw and with the skin on. That's where a lot of that extraordinary insoluble fiber lives. Slicing up an apple or a pear for a snack is one of the easiest ways to upgrade your health. Add them to salads for a sweet crunch, bake them into desserts, or blend them into your smoothie. A great tip is to have one in the morning to kickstart your digestive system for the day. Our third genius food has a legendary reputation for keeping people regular, and for good reason. Prunes, also known as dried plums. They might be the butt of a few jokes, but their effectiveness is no laughing matter. Science has now confirmed what our grandparents knew all along. Prunes are a serious ally for digestive health. So what gives prunes their superpowers? It's a potent mix of 3 key things: fiber, sorbitol, and phenolic compounds. First, the fiber. A 100-gram serving of prunes provides approximately 6 grams of fiber, offering a great mix of both types that add bulk and soften the texture. That alone is great, but it's how it works in conjunction with the other elements that makes it genius. Next is sorbitol, the same natural sugar alcohol we saw in apples and pears, but prunes have a lot more of it. As we know, sorbitol is a natural laxative. Since it's not easily absorbed, it draws a significant amount of water into the colon, which dramatically increases moisture and helps things pass through more easily. This is a significant reason why prunes are so effective. Finally, prunes contain unique phenolic compounds, which are thought to give your bowels a gentle nudge, encouraging the muscular contractions that move waste along. This triple threat of bulking from fiber, softening from sorbitol, and stimulation from phenolic compounds is a complete solution for irregularity. Bringing prunes into your life is simple. You can just snack on a few whole dried prunes. About 5 or 6 is a great place to start. If the texture isn't your thing, prune juice is another option. It has less fiber, but it's still rich in that helpful sorbitol. You can also chop them up and add them to oatmeal, yogurt, or even savory dishes like stews, where they add an amazing deep flavor. Given their track record, prunes have earned their spot as a genius food for a healthy gut. For our fourth category, we're moving from fruits to whole grains. I'm talking about things like whole wheat bread, oatmeal, bran, brown rice, and quinoa. While low-carb trends have sometimes given grains a bad rap, picking the grains is one of the most important things you can do for your digestive system. They are the ultimate fuel for a happy gut. The main power of whole grains comes from their incredible supply of insoluble fiber. This is the bulking agent for your digestive tract. It doesn't dissolve, so as it moves through you, it soaks up water and adds weight and size to your stool. This bulk is vital because it pushes against the walls of your colon, signaling it to contract and move waste along. A diet rich in whole grains is one of the most effective ways to maintain regularity. When shopping, look for products with at least 4 grams of fiber per serving. But that's not all. Whole grains are also fantastic prebiotics. Prebiotics are special fibers your body can't digest, but they are the favorite food of the trillions of good bacteria living in your gut, your microbiome. When these good bacteria munch on prebiotic fibers from oats and barley, they produce amazing compounds called short-chain fatty acids, like butyrate. Butyrate is the primary fuel source for the cells lining your colon, which helps keep the gut wall strong and healthy. So when you eat whole grains, you're not just sweeping things out, you're actively feeding the ecosystem that runs your entire digestive system. Making whole grains a regular part of your diet is easy. Start your day with a bowl of oatmeal, which is loaded with a super beneficial soluble fiber called beta-glucan. When buying bread or pasta, always opt for the 100% whole wheat option. Swap white rice for brown rice, farro, or quinoa. Quinoa is a fantastic choice since it's also a complete protein. By varying the grains in your diet, you ensure your gut receives everything it needs for long-term health and resilience. Our fifth genius category is the humble but incredibly mighty family of pulses. This covers all kinds of beans, lentils, chickpeas, and peas. Pulses are a cornerstone of healthy diets all over the world, and their benefits for your bowels are massive and well proven. Just like whole grains, pulses are a fantastic source of both soluble and insoluble fiber. The insoluble fiber provides the bulk for regularity, while the soluble fiber forms a gel to keep stools soft. This double-duty approach makes pulses one of the most effective foods for beating constipation. To put it in perspective, a single cup of cooked lentils can give you over 15 grams of fiber. That's more than half the daily recommendation for most people. But what makes pulses truly genius is their prebiotic power combined with all the other nutrients they pack. The fiber in beans and lentils is especially good at feeding your beneficial gut bacteria. They contain a type of prebiotic fiber called galacto-oligosaccharides. A mouthful, I know, but it's the preferred food for beneficial bacteria like bifidobacteria, which are crucial for a healthy, balanced microbiome. In addition to the fiber, pulses are rich in plant-based protein, folate, potassium, and B vitamins, all of which support a healthy digestive system. This mix of fiber, prebiotics, and micronutrients makes them exceptionally good at promoting not just regularity, but true gut wellness. There are a million ways to eat more pulses. Toss a can of chickpeas or black beans into your salad. Make a hearty lentil soup or a spicy bean chili. Use hummus as a dip for veggies. You can even swap some of the meat in tacos or bolognese with lentils. If you're not accustomed to this much fiber, increase your intake gradually and drink plenty of water to allow your system time to adjust. So far, we've discussed fiber and prebiotics, the food for your good gut bacteria. Now, let's talk about our sixth genius category, foods that deliver the good bacteria themselves. These are probiotic foods, and they're essential for building a balanced and thriving inner ecosystem. We're talking about foods like yogurt, kefir, sauerkraut, kimchi, and kombucha. Probiotics are live, good guy microorganisms that, when you eat enough of them, provide a health benefit. Think of them as sending in reinforcements for your gut's army. A healthy gut is all about balance. Modern life, stress, a poor diet, and antibiotics can throw that balance out of whack, allowing troublesome bacteria to take over and cause bloating, gas, and irregularity. Eating probiotic foods helps replenish the population of beneficial microbes, restoring balance and enhancing your gut's overall function. And the benefits are enormous. Research indicates that probiotics can significantly improve constipation, helping to soften stools and promote regularity. Certain strains are especially good at this. For example, strains from the and families, which are commonly found in yogurt and kefir, are renowned for supporting digestive health. Beyond just regularity, probiotics help create a healthier gut environment. They help break down food, produce vitamins, and support the health of your gut lining. This is linked to improved immunity, a brighter mood, and reduced inflammation throughout your body. Getting these fermented guardians into your diet is easier than ever. Start your day with a plain, unsweetened yogurt or a glass of kefir, a fermented milk drink that often has even more probiotic diversity than yogurt. Just check the label for live and active cultures. Add sauerkraut or kimchi as a tangy side dish to your meals. Kimchi, a Korean staple of fermented veggies, gives you the double whammy of probiotics plus fiber. By regularly eating a variety of these foods, you're actively populating your gut with the allies it needs to thrive. For our final genius food, we're examining two tiny yet potent seeds, flaxseed and chia seeds. Don't let their size fool you. These seeds are nutritional giants offering a unique combo of benefits that make them incredible for your gut. The headline feature for both flax and chia seeds is their insane fiber content. They're loaded with both soluble and insoluble fiber. If you've ever mixed chia seeds with water, you've seen their soluble fiber in action as they swell up into a thick gel. That same thing happens inside you, where the gel softens stool, making it super easy to pass. Meanwhile, the insoluble fiber adds that all-important bulk to keep things moving. But what elevates these seeds to genius status is their high concentration of omega-3 fatty acids. These healthy fats are known for their powerful anti-inflammatory properties, which can help soothe an irritated gut. Additionally, these healthy fats are believed to have a lubricating effect on the intestinal walls, which can further facilitate the passage of stool. This combination of massive fiber content and anti-inflammatory lubricating omega-3s makes these seeds a complete tool for digestive wellness. Adding these seeds to your diet is a simple and easy process. You can toss a tablespoon of ground flaxseed or whole chia seeds into your morning oatmeal, yogurt, or smoothie. It's best to grind flaxseed to make its nutrients more easily accessible for your body to absorb. You can also make a delicious chia pudding by just soaking the seeds in milk or a plant-based alternative. Sprinkle them on salads, mix them into baked goods. A tablespoon or two a day is all you need to start seeing the benefits. They are a simple yet powerful final piece to the healthy gut puzzle. So there you have it, 7 genius foods that can truly upgrade your gut health. We've covered the enzymes in kiwi fruit, the hydrating fiber of pears and apples, the legendary power of prunes, the prebiotic fuel from whole grains, the nutrient-dense pulses, the gut-balancing magic of probiotic foods, and the omega-3 punch from flax and chia seeds. The main takeaway here is that a healthy gut isn't about just one nutrient. It's about a strategy. It's about combining foods that provide fiber for bulk, prebiotics to feed your good bacteria, and probiotics to reinforce their ranks. And remember, as you start adding more of these fantastic fiber-rich foods, take it slow and make sure you're drinking plenty of water. Fiber needs water to work its magic, and this will help you avoid any initial gas or bloating as your body gets used to the good stuff. True digestive wellness is a journey, but by incorporating these 7 genius foods into your diet regularly, you're giving your body the exact tools it needs to build a resilient, comfortable, and truly healthy gut. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Which of these foods are you most excited to try, or do you have a favorite gut-healthy food that I missed? Let me know in the comments below. Your tips could help someone else in this community. And if you found this helpful, please please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more deep dives into how you can use food to feel your absolute best. Thanks for watching, and here's to your health.